I eat, sleep, and breathe Etsy digital products. It's how I made $1,600 yesterday. Now, to do this, it's all about finding profitable PDFs and PNGs you could sell, competitors that are already making money. You have to just find your way into that niche. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you a listing that is printing cash. This right here is a image of a black cat with a martini. Very classy fellow. This art is a bestseller. If I press the Analyze Listing tool with Everbee, this listing alone is making $8,000 a month. 8K a month on one listing. So imagine how much you'll make with multiple, right? People are buying this because even me, I think it's a stunning piece, would look perfect in a living room or maybe in a bedroom if you're in your 20s, you're a young professional, you're a girl who appreciates art, even guys, it's perfect, right? So let's say you want to compete in this cat art niche. I'm going to use my favorite AI tool, which I call Kittl, right? So you want to sign up to Kittl, link in bio, go to home, press new project, let that load up. And then you're going to want to select the pre-made template with the aspect ratio as if you are using a poster, because we want always the highest quality image. As you can see here, DPI, which stands for dots per inches, you always want 300. So I'm going to go ahead and press create. Then we're going to want to go over to the Kittl AI, bottom left corner, image generator. Make sure you're on DAL E3 because we're doing illustration. So we are trying to compete in this cat niche. So let's see. Classy, you want to feed the AI as much information as possible so you can get what you're looking for, right? So classy cat on the couch with a martini. Then you're going to want to choose the style of art for said niche, right? You can do digital art, you can do an anime version of a cat with a martini, acrylic, oil painting, retro, art deco, watercolor, the list goes on. It makes it very easy for you to pump out these designs. In this case, because we know what people like, we're going to go with the oil painting design. Once I'm happy, I'm going to generate said image. Also, while this generates, we're going to look at the keyword research because that's how you're going to rank and get those organic sales. So as you can see here, martini art print is one, cocktail bar art, fine art. So we got some good ones. We'll work on that. And as you can see here, look at these stunning designs. Now, what I love about this AI is once you have a design that's generated, there's a section called more in this style. So I can easily test all sorts of designs, push them to market and see what works best. I'm already seeing a few here, which I could make. Each of these could be a listing of their own. So I can do this listing, then go do this listing, and then this one. Personally, this one is stunning. This looks really really nice. It has a nice character to it. It's a nice conversation piece. So I would just be able to have this design, and then when I'm happy, I can remove background, vectorize, upscale. In this case, I don't need to do that, but as you can see, this is pretty perfect, right? And let's say once I'm happy with this, I would go over here in the top right corner, export, and then you'd want to make sure you're on PNG, 300 DPI, and optimize quality, right? Now, if we were to sell something like this, right, because we want to compete in this niche, we're going to use the eRank tool to see which keywords we can compete in. So let's start with martini art. So if I type that in here, right, so let me log in here. Let's do this here. Let that load. So as you can see here, martini art is pretty solid volume. We can rank for martini, martini art, martini print. It's a very good one. This is a great one too. We can also do cocktail art. It's a good one as well. Because anything around drinks, that's the kind of art this is categorized as. Let that load. Great keyword to rank in as well. Cocktail prints, cocktail poster. Can also do bar art. It's a very good one as well. Let that John load here. Bar art is great. Bar wall art, bar cart. You have carts. You can put art on them as well. That's great. What else? Fine art is a good one too. This is going to be a very big keyword because it's not really just fine art. It's made with AI, so you're going to have to do a long tail keyword. So fine art prints is a good one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. And once you're happy with your cat with a martini art design, you're going to have two options you're going to want to opt for. You can either go for the physical print on demand option, where, like this one, you put it in a wall art frame using a drop shipping supplier, and you sell it for $30 to $50 retail. Your cost is 14. You make a pretty good profit. Or you go the purely digital art file route, raw file, all digital, and it's passive. Usually, I recommend people start with this option because it sells on its own. Customers can't refund, and it's a very smooth process to ease your way into selling PDFs and PNGs. And then you scale up after when you know that the design is working. Then you move on to selling wall art and expanding, right? And the reason I say PNG into the PDF is because you take the raw file, you then link it into a Google Drive, put it into a PDF with instructions, and then the customer, when they download and buy it, they'll have instructions for basically how to download it and also to leave 5 stars. So it just gives them more guidance on what to do, right? And also because the file, we're exporting it as PNG, all high quality, right? Like once it's all optimized and nice, they're able to easily print it out. It's pretty straightforward stuff. They can do a lot, and all the information's in the PDF, right? Usually, the best way to describe this business is you take the best that exists and you make it better. And when it doesn't exist, you design it. Also, just a very crucial tip when you're starting your digital product journey on Etsy, it's very simple. You need two things to succeed every single time. You just need good thumbnails that stand out to the customer, and you just have to be consistent. And by consistent, I mean just pressing this add a listing button every day, pumping out listings, building your digital real estate, and eventually you'll get a winner. Literally, you just need to be consistent. It doesn't cost you money. As long as you do that, you will succeed in this business. So yeah, I hope that was a little useful tutorial for you. And if you're interested in letting us build this business for you and letting us kind of spoon feed your way to success, we are in the Discord program. We got tons of wins here. So yeah, that is the PDF program. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.